welcome back to Kingdom Rock Sunday School. Well, today's verse is, so encourage each other to build each other up. That's in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 8. That reminds me about my family and my friends. My family and my friends are always encouraging me. If I'm sad or worried or facing a problem, my family is there to help me. My kids will give me hugs if I'm sad. My mom and dad give me words of encouragement. My husband is always there to listen to see what I might need. What do you do if somebody you know, one of your friends or family needs encouragement? Be sure to share that with somebody today. Well, our Bible story is from the book of Esther, and Esther has a big problem. Now, Esther needs her cousin Mordecai to have support. Mordecai is there to support her and encourage her to do the right thing. So let's take a listen to our Bible story and see what Esther's big problem is. Today I'll be reading our Bible story from the Friends with God Story Bible, Why God Loves People Like Me, written by Jeff White and illustrated by David Harrington. Today our story is called For Such a Time as This. It's in the Bible in Esther 5, 1 through 8 and 8, 1 through 17. Lots of kids dream of being kings or queens. I am one of those lucky few. I actually got to be a queen. But it really wasn't luck, and it wasn't for any reason I ever expected. I was just a girl when it all started. I was living with my cousin Mordecai, who had adopted me and raised me like his own daughter. We were Jews, which meant that life was not always easy for us. One day, King Xerxes decided to find a new queen. Lots of girls tried out for this, but the king chose me. Xerxes treated me better than I could have ever imagined. My life was filled with the most delicious feasts, the sweetest perfumes, and the fanciest clothes, and the most brilliant jewels. But there were some problems. I didn't tell the king that I was a Jew because Mordecai told me to keep it a secret. On top of that, King Xerxes' right-hand man, Haman, hated cousin Mordecai because Mordecai refused to bow down to Haman. So that scoundrel Haman hatched a plot to trick the king into ordering all Jews to be killed. Every last one of us, including me. Mordecai told me to talk to Xerxes right away and plead for the Jews. But it was risky. I could be killed. Yet if I didn't try, then all the Jews, my people, would die for sure. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do, but Mordecai helped me make up my mind. He said, maybe you were made queen for such a time as this. That's all I needed to hear. I had to try. I invited Xerxes and Haman to a fancy dinner. Haman thought it was quite an honor to be invited to eat with the king and queen. Little did he know what was about to happen. The king started the meal by asking what I wanted. "I'll give you anything," he said, "even if it's half of my kingdom." "Oh, I just have one request," I said. "Would you please spare my life and the lives of my people, the Jews? Someone has paid to have us all killed." Xerxes turned red with anger. "Who would do such a terrible thing like that?" he asked. "Who would dare hurt the queen?" I pointed at Haman. "He's our enemy, my king," I said. Haman was dead before bedtime. Not only were my people safe, but the king also made Mordecai his new right-hand man. Xerxes gave him a royal robe and a gold crown and put the king's ring on his finger. God made sure that I became queen just at the right time. Since God loves us, he put me in just the right place to save his people from disaster. When the king chose me to be his queen, I had no idea what was going to happen. Xerxes thought I was beautiful and he really liked me. It was a strange new royal world that I was living in, and I wasn't sure what made me so special. But God knew what was going to happen. God placed me there for one reason: to protect his people. That happens to people a lot. They find themselves in situations where they're not comfortable, or where they feel like they don't belong, or where they have no idea what's going on. But God always knows. God puts us in places where we're supposed to be. Who knows what God may have in store for you? You too might get the chance to do something very special. From Esther. Wow, that was a big problem that Esther had. Now, we don't have life and death problems like Esther, but we still have problems and we still need our friends and family to help us stand strong. So speaking of that, our craft today is to make our friends and family, helping us stand strong together. In your kit, you'll have a little paper doll, and it has half of a person on it. And this is the folded side, so we don't want to cut on the folded side. So what you're going to do is keep it folded and then cut on the lines. Let's see what we got. And then we open it up. And it's our friends and family. And you can decorate them and you can name them. This one is my son, this one is my daughter, this one is my best friend. However you want to decorate it, and you have some yarn in there to put hair. I'm trying to get my thing. To put hair on their heads, and you can put other things on them too. So you can remember that family and friends help us stand strong. The other thing in your kit is your activity page, and it's Esther, so we can remember the story about how brave Esther was. And we have some fun stickers in the kit. You can put it on her crown and decorate her. All right, well, while you're working on your paper dolls and your family of friends, I want you to watch our Chaddar video. Do you remember Chaddar? He's that chipmunk. And last we saw him, he was about to be a stunt double, right? Let's see what kind of stuff he gets into today.
It's marvelous.
Oh, stop! Horsey, stop! No! Horsey, stop! No!
That was amazing. The best movie stunt in history.
The best movie in history.
How does it feel to be the best movie director in history? The whole world knows the name Antoine. Antoine. Antoine.
Pardon?
Antoine! Antoine! I'm the star here. Nobody could make this movie without moi.
Hey, I'm a star too.
Get over yourself, Francis.
My name is Fabulo. It's in my contract. I want my agent.
Oh, escargot. George, convince the stars to come back.
Okay.
You are making the movie brilliant, Mr. Stunt Double.
But I'm really...
On to the next scene.
You were amazing. All the other stunts will be easy.
Others to stunts? I'm gonna need some M&Ms.
No worries. We've got some in the kitchen.
This isn't treasure.
Take it anyway. It's still worth money.
How much money?
More than you can imagine.
More than $2.50?
Hey, they really are stealing your stuff. And they were teasing us for talking about God.
But what can I do? I'm just a kid, and they look really mean.
We've got to stand strong, Joey. Be brave. I'm right here with you.
You're right, Chaddar. Chaddar?
Just kidding.
Great. I can always count on you. What are you doing with my stuff?
We're stealing it. Ow, ow.
He means we're making all the props look real enough for the movie.
You're trying to find King Ferdinand the Forgetful's treasure and steal it.
Aw, he figured it out.
But he can't prove it, Hunter. It's just the word of this little kid and his pet aardvark.
Wait, I'm not a... What's an aardvark?
That kid's dad will believe him.
Not if he can't talk.
But he can talk. I just heard him.
He can't talk if we throw him in the moat.
You can't swim? You really should take swimming lessons.
I think he might be more worried about the alligator in the moat.
The alligator teaches swimming?
No, the alligator likes to eat kids and whatever you are.
A chipmunk.
Well, you're about to get chip munched.
Will Chaddar become a snack for a hungry gator? How can Chaddar and Joey stop those big bullies? Will the movie director really become famous? Tune in for another epic episode of Chaddar's Kingdom Quest.
Well, thanks for joining me today at Kingdom Rock Sunday School. And remember, friends and family help us stand strong. Okay, well, we'll see you next week with another fun message from Kingdom Rock Sunday School. See you soon.